This is the most dominant build I've made so far in 2K24. And not only is it the most dominant, it's the most versatile build I've made so far. Yeah, so go ahead and drop a like. Let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, y'all, so I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna get into my new Playmaking glass cleaner build. You do have to make this build a power forward for the build name. I went 6-7. This is the first 6-7 play glass that I've seen on YouTube so far. And this build is gonna be heavily unique. Not only the build name, but this is the only way that I've seen a Playmaking glass cleaner get made this way. So drop a like. Y'all see the sub count above me, man. Go ahead and drop a sub on the road to 100K. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now I'm gonna start with finishing and explain shooting and playmaking and defense. I'm gonna teach you guys different ways to adjust this to different play styles but still get that build name. But this is my exact Playmaking glass cleaner build and the build that you guys will see all the clips on in today's video. So for driving layup and driving dunk, you can't go over 80 in either of these categories or else you'll get a different name like a slashing playmaker or a playmaking 4. If you do go 80 driving dunk and you have the juice perk equipped with finishing takeover and maybe some dunk boost, there is a possibility you can get contact dunks, but I went 75 just because I'm not really going for contact dunks, and 75 is a really good threshold. I'll show my dunk packages here in a second. You can go over an 80 standing dunk though for some reason, and to my knowledge you can't go over an 80 post control. There will be a version of this build with post control on it, but we had to go 75. But back to the driving dunks. You get the athletic one-handers off one. You get Giannis driving dunks, so you're gonna get bronze posterizer, bronze slithery finisher, gold precision dunker with the standing dunk, but we're not going to really be timing our driving dunks as much as we will with our standing dunks. Gold spin cycle, gold two-step, so we can finish, especially with this 75 driving dunk. You guys don't need contact dunks to be able to finish at the rim, especially with our playmaking, as we're going to be beating our defender off the top of the key. But a 90 standing dunk, I get you don't get like the big man contact dunks or the big man standing contacts, but you're still able to get the gold precision dunker, the gold rise up, the silver fast switch. And in today's video, as I'm showing these clips, you guys can see how dominant a 90 standing dunk is still on the shorter builds. Now a lot of lockdowns in competitive pro-am go 6-7 and they're still going with this 90 standing dunk, or maybe 83, 81. You guys can adjust this, of course, whenever you guys make the build, but a 90 standing dunk with the dunk meter under the rim, if you guys have good positioning, is still very overpowered. And this is the first Playmaking glass cleaner that I've seen with a 90 standing dunk. So once I figured out you can go with a 90 standing dunk and still have that Playmaking glass cleaner build name, it was a big W, I'm not gonna lie, because this is just pure dominance with this standing dunk meter. But let's keep this video rolling, man. On to the shooting. We went 77 mid-range. Now the 77 is the highest you can go for mid-range or 3-point rating in order to keep this Playmaking glass cleaner name. If you guys go higher than a 77, even if you guys go only 78, you guys, to my knowledge and my experience, will get the name Stretch Playmaker. So you guys can make a little catfish build if you guys can figure that out. But 77 mid-range, I wish I could have squeezed out the 78 because the 2K Labs badge testing, or not the badge testing, the 2K Labs test on at least standstill mid-range, there was a big jump from 76 to 77. And there was another big jump from 77 to 78. So I really wish I could have got to 78. But again, it would mess up the build name. I'm having a lot of success with the 77 mid-range, so we're good to go there. Now on to the 76 3-point rating. You guys do get, this is a good threshold for 3. Bronze blinders, silver catch and shoot, bronze deadeye, bronze agent 3, silver corner, silver green machine, silver claymore. The only thing you guys don't get with this shooting is the Tracy McGrady jump shot, which is, to my knowledge, the best jump shot in the game. You guys can, pick and choose between that and Patty Mills, but it's the best jump shot for the wing builds. And for free throw, we only went 71. I've been having a lot of success with 71 free throw now that I'm using the LaMelo Ball free throw. So if you guys haven't tried that and you guys have like a lower free throw, try the LaMelo Ball free throw. It's been working out for me a lot. And if you guys need plugged up on jump shots that aren't Tracy McGrady, because you're not going to be able to get that on this Playmaking glass cleaner, you guys could still use code KOZA. It's still usable, still valid over at 2K Labs, where you can see all their testing on every jump shot base and release. So if you guys use code KOZA over there, you guys get a discount, so remember that. Now on to Playmaking. This is the first Playmaking glass cleaner build that I've seen with an 89 pass stack. So we're gonna get Tyrese Halliburton passing style, gold dimer, gold relay passer, gold break starter, and really good passing style with the Tyrese Halliburton. So I'm throwing steams with this. Not only after a rebound, throwing the break, my teammates are not getting bad catch animations and stuff like that, but even whenever I'm dribbling the rock or beating my defender, I can kick, and whenever I do pass it, my teammates aren't getting slow passes or slow catch animations. They're also getting gold dimer with a fast pass. Again, this is the first Playmaking glass cleaner that I've seen with a 91 ball handle. Now 91 ball handle gives me gold handles for days, gold ankle breaker. I'm also going to get Hall of Fame physical handles on this build, but the gold handles for days is big for me because I've made a lot of shooting guards in Pro-Am, And I know silver handles for days just doesn't, cut it for me. I be dribbling a lot. So, for me, I went 91, 6-7, you can get, gold handles for days. So I wanted to get that. You do only get silver unpluckable, silver speed booster, but that is what it is. If you're, we're 6'7", 244 moving. We're moving on this build. The dribbling on this build is absolutely amazing, especially because we're power forward. Now, a lot of power forwards, they don't upgrade their perimeter, especially in the rec and stuff like that. So they have a really tough time guarding this build right here, and I get a lot of good, playmaking animations. We get, we're fast. We're a fast back end power forward type of build. And every year that I make this 2K22, 2K23, and now 2K24, whenever I hop on it, the sigs that I'm able to get and the moves that I'm able to do on, a power forward type build is really fun to do and really fun to watch and really hard to guard for defender. Now, I did make this build for the first day of season 5, so I did get 80 speed with ball for, the Devin Booker dribble style, but you guys can go 75 if you guys aren't messing with it. I'm still, switching it in between, but I did go 80 speed with ball. The other two builds that I show you guys, one with steal and one with post control and steal, they will both have a 75 speed with ball. On to the defense. Now, 6'7" is undersized at power forward. Sometimes you guys get put at center, and I know people are gonna be like, yo, 6'7" power forward, I'm a little short, and what if I get put at that, center position whenever I play rec and stuff like that, because it's been happening to me. And I wouldn't worry at all, because we got gold rebound chaser. Now, gold rebound chaser on a 6'7", and only a 74 vert too. I was skeptical about it for sure, but through my experience of these last 2 days being on this build, I've been going up against 7-1 centers, 7-1 plus centers, and I'm still out rebounding these guys. Now, you guys have to remember, you're faster, way faster than these big centers. So pretty much just running and getting in position. You guys have gold box out beat, so you guys can hold that box out and gold rebound chaser. I've been having a lot of success getting rebounds on this build. Now, perimeter, we did go 71 because we wanted that bronze challenger, just something to be able to contest a shot. If we do, say a small forward gets, put at the power forward on another team, we might have to, cover somebody that's a little faster than, a big man. And we're able to do that just with bronze challenger. Nothing too crazy, but at least we have something there to contest a shot. I went no steal on this build because you're going to see how much steal cost on these 6-7 builds. So I went no steal, and that's how I'm able to get everything else. My next build that I show you guys will have steal, but you guys are going to see how much it costs. But 78 block, not only for bronze anchor, but also silver chase down artist. Now, silver chase down artist and bronze anchor duoed has been, especially at a 6'7". We're 6'7", but we are max wingspan and we are fast. So we can get to position, we can swing down, we can rotate really fast down low if we need to. And silver chase down artist, bronze anchor, silver pogo stick has all been really, really good on this build. Like I said, I'm surprised about how dominant this build is all over the court with just the 78 block. To my knowledge and my experience, 78 offensive rebound was the lowest rebound I could go offensively for the Playmaking Glass Cleaner build name. I had to go at least a 78 offensive rebound, and a lot of builds on YouTube, they usually go 85 rebound or 83 even for the play glass. But I'm thinking, like, if I'm making a power forward 6'7", I can't go out there, because if I'm 6'7" with silver rebound chaser and I go out in random rec or even rec and I get put at the center, I can't be 6'7" and only silver rebound chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't working out for me. But I'm really happy I went with 92 rebound. I'm really happy that, I figured out I could still get this build name and, squeeze that out, especially having no steal, man. So I'm really happy I took that route. So all the builds I'm going to show you guys in today's video will have gold rebound chaser at least. Physical is 81 speed, of course, silver, speed booster. We went no excel, like that's the highest excel we can get with an 81 speed. If you guys see the clips, I don't look slow. 66 acceleration. I'm sick that 2K made acceleration so, useless this year, because the mindset of 2K23 was you needed acceleration to be fast. And now they completely flipped it, so everybody started making builds, and then like the acceleration meant nothing, so everybody had to remake their builds, a couple months into the 2K, as we figured out acceleration was, cheeks. But I went 76 or 66. The highest I'll go is 73 for silver speed booster, or not silver speed booster, silver blow by. But again, I'm just ranting, it sucks that acceleration doesn't mean nothing. I'm not slow on this build, as you guys can see in the clips. Now, 84 strength, Hall of Fame physical handles, gold box out beast, silver brick wall, so we can, PNR, P and pop, you know what I'm saying? silver movable enforcer, silver bulldozer. Now you guys, if I didn't show it for, you know, the finishing clips, I'm getting bulldoze animations with just the 74 layup and the gold giant slayer and all that. We don't get clamps on this build, but you know, it is what it is. 74 vertical, what's that give us? Oh, that's the silver chase down artist. If you go 75, I'm pretty sure you get gold pogo stick, but I sacrificed that for something here. You guys could probably go 75 speed ball and get gold pogo too. And then I went with the 98 stamina. And you get the Playmaking glass cleaner build name. Now I'm gonna show you 2 different ways how to make this build, and then I'm gonna show you guys, you know, all my animations, my dunking animations, and my jump shot that I use on this build, so you guys can be set off the rip. So I'm not gonna take away too much time going over these builds. Now this is more, you know, what you usually see. I mean, we do get 85 steal on this one. We had to sacrifice pass sack, ball handle, speed ball, standing dunk, you know, driving layup, and yeah, we had to sacrifice all of that for just 85 steal. Now 85 steal is cool, especially you get put a power forward. Them dudes don't got ball handle, so you can, you know, pick, you know, you intercept, right stick ripper there. So you could argue, you know, if it's your play style to go for a lot of steals, you could argue that this is still cool. I just think 90 standing dunk is absolutely OP. 89 passing accuracy, OP. You know, 91 ball handle, which I get not a lot of people need. You know, I just like having the gold handles for days, so I can really cook. But you guys can, you know, make it this way, sacrifice some things with steal, because I've seen some people on Twitter like, yo, I would make this, but it doesn't have steal. So I found, you know, just a way to get steal. But again, I'm mentioning how expensive the steal rating is whenever you're at that 6'7", you know, height. Very last one with post control. Now I'm not gonna lie, this build looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 91 steal off the rip. All right, let's go through it. 65 driving dunk is, you know, a good threshold, a good low driving dunk threshold. You get a good package out of that. I forget what it's called, but I know it's a good package. It's probably somewhere on YouTube floating around. 81 standing, still cool. 75 post control. So if you go higher, you know, higher than 80, you don't get the build name, but you still get, you know, silver post scoring badges at the power forward. Same shooting, a lot of free throw, just because I didn't know where else to throw this. You could throw it anywhere, but I just threw it on free throw just for the sake of the video. 82 pass sack, you still get what, touch passer silver? Yeah, so off a rebound, you know, you still get touch passer. Same playmaking. We missed out on perimeter, but 91 steal, you know what I'm saying? So, and we still get gold rebound chaser. So 91 steal might be crazy. You know, this is basically a lock. You know, 6'7" max wingspan, 244, your big body, silver movable enforcer, 91 steal. This could be a deadly like ones core, something like that. I'm not gonna lie, this looks nice. This looks nice, especially if you try to get nasty in the post. Again, you guys can tweak any of the builds that I'm showing you guys in today's video. I'm just gonna real quick show you guys that you still get the build name with this version of the build. Again, I haven't seen any of these versions on YouTube anywhere for the Playmaking glass cleaner build name, but now I'm gonna real quick just go over my jump shot, dunking animations, and my playmaking animation just real quick. These are all of my dribbling animations. You know, I might switch back to Kobe fade, maybe. Devin Booker's all right, but these are my playmaking animations right here. This is what I'm cooking everybody with. LaMelo Ball free throw. Like I said, if you guys have a low free throw or you're struggling with free throws, try LaMelo Ball. It's been working out really well for me. Now I'm gonna go over the jump shot. I tried Romeo Langford. It wasn't working out for me. In my trial and error, I do trial and error, so you guys don't have to. I went JT Thor 61-39 with the 77 mid range. I'm able to unlock the jump shot. This jump shot has been really nice for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shooting over 55-ish%, which isn't crazy. I started out my first game or first 2 games when I had Romeo Langford base, which worked on my other builds, but it just, I was bricking, you know, a lot. I was like 1 for 5 and shit like that. It was bad. But once I switched over to JT Thor, I started, you know, seeing a big difference. So try out that jump shot if you guys, you know, need a jump shot for this build. Now, let's go ahead over the, this is the dunk. Wait, that's not the dunk. Damn, 55 driving dunk, you get this shit? Hangs off one. That shit is nice. Yo, am I tripping? That's a decent dunk package for 55. I thought that shit was a 65 one. If you do go 80, you get quick drops off 1. If you guys are started at 3, I just didn't do it. 75, this is the really good dunk package for the 75 driving dunk right here. Athletic 1, hairs off 1. It's athletic, fast, all that, man. So we got that there. For standing dunks, I'm skipping out on the first 3, you know, the pro and the regulars. I use elite, and then I use the both of the athletics. This is what I use. When you don't get the contact dunks, you know, because you're not at least 6'10", but I'm telling you, it's still really, really nice to have that 90 standing dunk. Even if you guys go 83, 81, it's really nice. Now, to be honest, I really like this dunk package. It's been really working out for me. Ben Simmons has been working out too. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Just looks explosive, looks dominant. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other dunk packages you guys can look at and go with. You know, definitely have fun over everything else on a build like this. But you know, I got my alley-oops on this build, and those are my dunk animations. Now this is the build you can play any game mode. I'm not gonna lie, any game mode. So this is the most versatile build that I have, you know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead, let me go to my floor setters, my overdrives, all this. You know, these are my overdrives right here, my immunities for anybody that's wondering that. You know, I'm trying to still get Hall of Fame physical handles, but these are my floor setters just so I don't lose them. I pretty much did gold handles, gold rebound chaser, gold precision dunk, and gold box out beats just because I don't want to lose any of those badges. I just want to keep them no matter what. And then the silver badges, of course, you know, bulldozer, you know, I don't want to lose that. Silver chase down artist. Chase down artist is always a good badge to floor set and all. This, you know, like this is what I got, you know what I'm saying? So this is my build, the most fun I've had on 2K24 by far. And you know, we're back on the Playmaking glass cleaner, you know, again for 2K24. I mean, I wait so long to make this build, you know, last year and this year, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it, you know, pretty early for 2K25 because this is the most fun build I play on every year. It's the most versatile. Like, you know, I can spend money on this build and I can play a whole lot of different things, man. So go ahead and drop a like on today's video if it helped you out at all. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more content on this build. Comment down below if you guys want to see more content on this build. And as always, man, it's been Koza, and I'm out. Peace.